Listening Library presents Frozen Beginnings. Anna Finds a Friend and Elsa's Icy Rescue by Kate Egan. Read for you by Andrew Eiden.
Chapter 1. Goodbye and Hello. Anna looked out from the castle window. On the bridge far below, she could see a carriage crossing the bright blue water. King Agnar and Queen Iduna, Anna's parents, were inside that carriage. They needed to take care of important business and would be gone for 2 weeks. "We'll be back before you know it," her mother had said. She stroked her daughter's hair. "We will miss you while we are gone." "I'll miss you too," Anna had replied, giving her mother a long hug. She blew kisses and waved at the carriage until it disappeared into the distance. Anna was 8 years old, and this was the first time her parents were traveling without her. She would miss having tea in the mornings with her mother and reading stories in the afternoons with her father. She would do her lessons as usual, but life at the castle would be totally different. But Anna had decided she was not going to let her parents' trip get her down. Anna would make her own fun. After one last look out the window, Anna hurried down the spiral stairs and raced to her room. Miss Larson, Anna and her sister Elsa's governess, had told Anna she could have some free time before lessons. It was the perfect day to play pretend, Anna decided. She took a sheet off her bed and circled it around herself. The long end trailed behind her like a train. Anna bowed at herself in the mirror, pretending to be an elegant lady. She imagined the sheet was a beautiful party dress. "Charmed, I'm sure," she said to her reflection, twirling dramatically. Her new dress was so beautiful that she wanted to show everyone else in the castle. She hurried into the hallway and stopped outside her older sister's bedroom door. Elsa never seemed to come out of her room now, at least not when Anna was around, but she'd loved making costumes before. Anna knocked on Elsa's door. She adjusted the sheet and held the end of the train in her hand. "Elsa," she said, "wait till you see my new dress." But Elsa didn't open the door. "Go away, Anna," Elsa said. Sighing, Anna continued down the hallway. She missed her sister and the way things used to be. Not that long ago, the sisters had been close, and Arendelle Castle had bustled. Now the castle was closed to visitors, and Elsa had shut Anna out. Anna still didn't understand why everything had changed. Anna swept grandly through the empty castle. She spun and leaped across the great hall, pretending she was at a ball. She took a short break from being fancy and slid across the smooth floor in her socks. Then she gathered up the train of her dress and continued to the kitchen. "How do you like my dress?" Anna asked Olena, one of the castle workers, who was in the kitchen stirring something on the stove. Anna twirled before her. "Let's pretend we're going to a party." "I am just finishing this soup," said Olena, pointing at it with her spoon. "Why don't you come back a little later?" When Anna left the kitchen, she found Kai and Gerda at the bottom of the stairs. They were polishing a suit of armor. They might not want to dress up, Anna thought, but maybe they could play a game. "Count to 10, then try to find me," Anna said to the friendly housekeepers. Hide and seek was one of her favorites. "We can play later," said Gerda. She was working on the knight's helmet. "Wait till you see him shine," she told Anna. Anna did not want to wait, though. She wished that later were right now. Why didn't anyone want to play? Luckily, she knew people who were always available. Anna skipped past Kai and Gerda and threw open the tall white doors that opened into the portrait gallery. It was a big room with a brilliant chandelier, and paintings lined the walls from floor to ceiling. Anna loved to imagine that the people in the paintings were real. They were always happy to see her. "Good morning," she said to one of her favorites. She was a girl in a billowy green dress, riding high on a swing. "When can I teach you how to jump off that swing?" Anna paused as if the girl in the painting were really answering her. Yes, I know, but there's no reason to be nervous. I've done it lots of times." She didn't know why the girl was worried. Nearby, two more of Anna's friends were lying on a blanket in the woods, enjoying a picnic. "What's on the menu today?" Anna asked the pair. "Pancakes with chocolate chips? Those are my favorite." She knew that people did not eat pancakes on real picnics. When she was pretending, though, anything was possible. Anna daydreamed about going on a picnic with a real friend someday. But if she couldn't go on a real picnic, Anna decided, she could at least eat real pancakes. At this time of day, she and her mother usually had tea and bread. No wonder she was getting hungry. When Anna returned to the kitchen, Olena was tending the fire. Anna heard the pop and hiss of burning wood. She also heard an unusual sound at the kitchen's back door. Was that the jingling of a carriage? For a moment, Anna wondered if her parents had come back. She peeked outside hopefully, but she did not see a royal carriage. It was a smaller carriage, pulled by a single horse, with a pile of bundles in the back. Anna had been dreaming of adventure, and an adventure had arrived. She couldn't remember the last time someone had come to the castle. Someone would need to greet this visitor, Anna realized. Since Olena was distracted, she decided to take matters into her own hands. Chapter 2. Castle Deliveries. The carriage driver smiled when he spotted Anna in the kitchen. "My name is Nico," he said, tipping his hat. "I am here with the day's deliveries." He was tall and strong, with gray hair. "The day's deliveries?" Anna asked. It sounded like he had been there before. Olena turned from the fire to greet the carriage driver. "Nico brings our supplies at this time every day," she explained to Anna. "Everything the castle could need or want." Anna realized why she had never met him. He always came when she was having tea with her mom. Curious, she looked at Nico. "What do you do with the supplies?" she asked. "I make my rounds inside the castle, dropping off whatever was ordered," he replied. That sounded like an adventure to Anna. "Can I help?" she asked him. "I would be honored to have you join me," said Nico. Anna put her sheet dress aside and followed Nico outside. One by one, Nico lifted the bundles out of the carriage, setting them on the ground. Some were small and light, like the white box that felt like it was full of air. Some were large and heavy, like the brown sack that came out last. Nico slung the sack over his shoulder. "This sugar goes to the kitchen," he told Anna. "Let's make that our first stop." He seemed happy to have a helper. "This sugar will be good for baking, Anna," Olena said as Nico hoisted the sack onto a shelf. "But not right now," said Anna. "I have work to do." She grinned. Now she was just as busy as the other people in the castle. The next delivery was for Kai and Gerda. It was a feather duster. Anna dipped the feather duster as if it were her dance partner. Then she twirled with it all the way to the castle library, where Kai and Gerda were tidying the shelves. Anna held the new delivery behind her back. "I have something for you," she said brightly. "Is it my birthday?" Gerda asked. "It's delivery time," Anna exclaimed. It felt like she was giving Gerda a present. Next, Nico brought a crate of onions for Anders, the gardener. Anna helped him load it onto a cart and roll it through the castle courtyard to the garden. This delivery was mysterious, Anna thought. Didn't onions belong in the kitchen? But there were many things she did not know about life in the castle. Maybe onions were Anders's favorite food. When Anna and Nico found him, Anders was trimming a hedge. "We have your onions," Anna announced. Nico and Anders both looked at her confused. "Onions?" Anders asked. Yes, said Anna, opening the crate.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?